just saying thank you to my ex. Sorry that it had to end, but the edges never blend. Now I'm running to the bank, cashing up my checks. If you mad, then I get it. Missing out on all the times that you could have hit it. All the love I tried to give, but you kept us hidden. But now I'm in the garden and my fruits is all forbidden. But I'm not for all the frontin'. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Raylan, and I am here to give you a little makeup tutorial-esque type video. So, if you guys didn't see in the last video, your girl, she laid and slayed her little wig or whatever, you know, feeling like a star, feeling like a boss. Alright, I'm done being extra. Anywho, so I'm just like, you know what, I gotta spruce up, I gotta do something. I'm looking a little, you know, dead fish-ish in the face. And, you know, I don't want to be about this life no more. So, you know, I threw on a little shirt, you know, threw on my little headband so I can make myself look, you know, cute like that girl next door. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know what am I going to do? Well, here's the thing. I had on a little bit of makeup earlier. You guys see me just wipe my mascara off. And my son is out with my parents doing some they have like grandchildren's day. All my nephews are out there with them bowling. So when I say all, I have 6 nephews and I have 2 nieces. So my parents, bless their heart, decided to take all of the kids out and about, and I think that's wonderful. Okay, now bring it back to where we're at. They're probably almost home, so I have a little bit of time, and this is one of those makeovers or situations like where you don't have a lot of time, okay, and you just kind of gotta. With that being said, all right, I'm not a makeup artist. I feel like I'm a makeup painter. Okay, do I do good makeup? Yes, I do, actually. Thank you for asking. But see, I'm like, I ain't about to spend all this money trying to figure out what contour color and highlight this and figuring out this and do this and this color this. And see, I ain't got time for all that. See, me, I will just find foundations, okay? And I don't care. Y'all can talk about me in the comments. You know what I mean? I know, you know, I know that the way I do stuff is different from other people. I'm going to start out with this Match Perfection. I got it for $2.50 clearance Walmart. Now, let me tell you about clearance Walmart with their makeup. I'm going to keep it all the way gutta with you, okay? Sometimes their makeup is expired, okay? In this case, it is expired. Now, I know some of y'all like, Ray, what you doing? I know, but we're not about to make no claim to fame that we're the next Jackie Aina. I mean, we want to have ourselves set up that way where we could be the next Jackie Aina. But, I mean, girl, do not despise humble beginnings. That's what the word of God said. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm a dab, zab, 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 zab. So, anyways, you know, I have nothing to do in particular. Nowhere to go. So is this going to be like that type of doing the most type tutorial? No, you know, because girl, where am I about to go? My son's out of school tomorrow. I ain't got no man. And when my son's out of school, that means he's here with me. You guys don't know, I'm in my last year and a half of school until I get my bachelor's degree. I was working, but it was very stressful, and my parents were just like, Ray, stay home. You know, you got other things to do. You know, you have a whole son. My old mascara coming off of my fingers. Lord. You're like, yeah, Ray, you know, just come home, relax. You don't have to worry about doing too much. So I will be picking up a part-time job very soon. But after being married and divorced, child, wait till y'all get to know my life story, honey. So again, we're going really light. It's not even that much. Alright. Now, this kind of has like a red tint to it. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I don't necessarily know how to pick out my foundation, because some foundations and stuff, like most of my foundations, you know, I'll just buy at Walmart Because to be honest, you know, all of these foundations is the same. They may have different formulas, but child, all of these doggone foundations is the same. I'm going to take this right here. It's Black Radiance, but the label thing came off. And this is in the color Butterscotch. This is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate Black Radiance, but this don't look like no doggone Butterscotch. You know what I'm saying? I was about to go on them, be like white but you know, you supposed to be holding it down for the Wakanda. This don't look like no doggone butterscotch. Don't even look like a butternut. You know, come on now. Come on. Give me what we looking for. You feel me? Shoot. Because I got places to be. Using the same brush, yes, honey. Want to know why? Because when people see your makeup, they're not going to be like, wow, girl, your makeup looks so good. I wonder, did you blend with the same brush? Can't even get it out. Did you blend with the same brush, girl? Yep. Sure did. See, with blonde hair, you got to be careful not to do too much. And my foundations are so close to my actual skin complexion that I don't have to go too high. I might like go and take like a little bit of powder like just above here if I need to, just to take away the shine. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like when you be trying to get the highlight and stuff, you got to highlight the color. I don't got to do all that. All my foundations, we good. We all mixing. We're mixing the same. When you call yourself a makeup painter, it's a lot different. You feel me? See, I'm so scared. I don't want to get that. There we go. You call yourself a makeup painter, you know, it's a different type of vibe. The pressure's off. You know, the pressure's off. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just painting my way. You know what I'm saying? I know my tertiary colors, my, you know, cool colors, my warm colors. You know, I know how to multiply, subtract, and divide. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do all that. You feel me? Give me a picture. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Because Rosa Parks start with an R too. You feel me? I'm just saying, I ain't trying to start. But what I was saying is the foundation that I started out with before had a little bit of a red tint. So what I do is I use that as my base, my bottom, because now what I can do is now add the lighter colors on top. And when the lighter colors seep in to the darker color, it doesn't make it look that light. It kind of makes it like, because you know, black people, you know, we're like ogres. We have layers. You know what I mean? There's layers. There's layers. So, you know, it's not just cool, warm, you know. There's layers. All right. See what I'm saying? How we... I be trying to do that lip, and I be thinking I'm cute when I'm doing it. I be like... But then when I look at the pictures, I be like, girl... Alright, now I'm going to, again, I did a little bit of, you know, if I wanted to, I can just leave it here. This would be like my dewy first wake up in the morning, you know, roll over, put a little bit of a brown liner. Ladies, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. When you put on that brown liner, oh, me and my friend was just talking about this. We was just talking about that brown liner. You put that brown liner on, honey. Oh, this is by Revlon. This is like, what is this, photo something? Flashback? Photo Ready Instafix. So again, I'm guessing this is supposed to be, it's a Revlon Pro Stick makeup. So this is like a foundation thing. Again, if it looks like something, if it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, to me, I'm going to call that hoe a duck. Okay? So, is this what I'm supposed to be using? Probably not. If I want to go a little bit lighter, I can. Okay. Is this where we're going to go today? Yeah. You know, why not? You know? We all have our, methods. I don't know what yours is. Plus, the stick is so easy. It's easy. It's easy. Put it all on a stick. Just put it all on wax and just make it a stick. Like, shoot. People be making stuff difficult. I don't got time for all that. It upsets my spirit. And then I get frustrated. Now, I'm not going to use the same brush for this. I'm going to use this little pad, mainly because I like to go right up underneath my little eye crease. Girl, I ain't gonna tell you my age. And let you know I got an 11-year-old though. He'll be 12 this year. Yes, honey. She started young, but she looks good. Do a little dab dab. See what I'm saying? All we do is layer. You ain't got to do the most. Now, because I know that this is not like the greatest makeup, and ladies, if you know you're not going to be wearing the greatest makeup, you know what I'm saying? You got to mix it up. It's like you got to have really maybe not the best makeup, but you have to have like the most excellent like setting spray. So I don't have the most excellent setting spray because that shit costs like $100 and something, and that's just way above my budget in life and where I'm trying to go. I can't physically see myself dropping that amount of bag on spray. You know what I mean? Put that on wax. You know what I'm saying? Spray, spray, spray. Got that lighting. While we're letting this sit. See, because with the real expensive makeup, you can move on. You know what I'm saying? But see, with this makeup, you got to let it sit a little bit. You got to press it in just a little bit, Make sure, honey. Honey, she said she's coming to play. I don't know. Something about blonde hair. It's funny because I dyed my hair red. And I was like, I want my hair to be red because I am... See, and again, I didn't put a lot of makeup on, so I just sprayed the spray. And once the setting spray sets down, I could use that same little highlighting, kind of open up my forehead a little bit. Again, because we're painting, I'm going to go in with my brush once I start doing my, y'all call it contour, all that other stuff. I just, dusting. I just dust my face. I dust it. That's what I do. I dust it. But before I dust it, child, where am I? Oh, this, I don't even know what brand this is, honey. But get you a glitter glam stick. I feel like it's some type of CoverGirl product. But I feel like it was a sample size. We got it somewhere. Ulta was giving it to us like about 2 years ago. Honey. Let me show y'all. Okay. Just that little dot. Honey. Do a little bit more. Because it's blonde hair. You know what I'm saying? Why not? I love my nails too, y'all. I seen on somebody's channel, they had a purple nail. It was either on somebody's channel or somebody, like a commercial or something that I was watching or something. Like, maybe like a Kardashian or something. I don't know. It was something. Maybe it was, I put too much. Side note, you know what the dumbest thing is? Y'all see this right here? That's actually a cheek tattoo. And I'm kind of like, why the heck did I get that? I mean, I guess, when I have a natural face, and, you can kind of see it peeping through. But I'm like, girl. Yeah. throw this same little amount that I have right up here. All about balance. We're going to talk about paint and colors. And I want to just throw highlighter on something just to throw highlighter on something. See that? Even though we're going to cover that up in just a second too. Because honestly, I realized I didn't even do my eyebrows yet, so. And with blonde hair, I don't like, me personally. Now, when I do makeup, I told you I'm not no makeup, whatever. But me, I'm thinking about contrast as far as like hair to, even if you have a dark lip, it's like you don't want to have dark blonde. It's just a lot. So, like, I'm always very mindful about the shade of lip I do. Like I'm going to add a little brown liner. But it will be more so of a, look at me trying to act Bougetto. Girl, I ain't going to add no liner. What I'm going to do is get some eyeshadow, put it on a brush, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it out. But it's going to be more of like a brownish red tint because I want it to kind of be more of a, instead of being a, look like a Nicki Minaj, I want it to be more of like a natural girly. And y'all will see that in just a second. So, found myself bringing everything to me so I wouldn't have to get up. Ooh. And these earrings go. Yes, honey, yes. Okay. Don't y'all love when that happens? What am I looking for? Hold on, y'all. Go get it, and I've already done it. You guys can see it's a little bit darker, but I just got like the cheapest, like got this from the hair store, the cheapest type of mascara, and I got it from the hair store. I'm always like, let me try different things out because I don't want to be the person that's like, you know, I have to be on Jeffree Star level, which by the way, I'm like determined to get both of Jeffree Star's blood palettes, but just because I like the colors, and I'll show you guys the palette that I have. I'm not going to use it because again, I want to go more soft and make this as quick as possible. But I was so disappointed when I went to the hair store and I was like, I mean, look at this brush. It's just like, it's within, you know, the date. It's, you know, whatever. It's, you know, what, it's not expired. But I was just disappointed. I'm like, there's nothing I can do with this. I could probably put a little bit of water in it, okay? I could probably put a little bit of coconut oil in it or something like that. Maybe a little bit of charcoal or something just to make it a little bit dark. I mean, you can do natural things to add to your products to make it, you know, a little bit more, have a longevity or make it look a little bit more intense. But I'm just like, why? So instead of me throwing it out, you know, I'm the thrifty girl, okay? Hello. One thing you're going to learn about this channel is we ain't got to go spend no extra money if we don't have to. I was like, what can I use this for? And because it comes out so light, which I'll show you guys. I mean, look at that. It works so perfectly with my eyebrows. So I just put a little bit of tint. I'm not going to do anything else because again, this is just like an impromptu type thing. Nothing too serious. If I was to do anything, it would be to put the line underneath it and kind of make the bottom of it a little bit darker to kind of make it look like an ombre going up. Again, I don't know how to do all the extras. I'm not trying to. If y'all in the comments want to link me to a video where it could teach me, I'm always down to learn. But again, I kind of like the way I do makeup because it takes a lot of pressure off of it for me because I'm, you know, I like to do exactly how somebody's teaching it. So if I'm watching it and it's like exactly like that and I can't get it, it's going to make me frustrated. And then I'm not going to be able to retain how it was done. I'm just going to be focused on the fact that I feel frustrated by the process and then I don't want to do it anymore. So just doing it my way. You don't have to do it that way. Do what you must. All right. Before I do the lip, which is going to be the final thing, and then, well, yeah, before I do the lip, I'm going to do the eye, do a little bit of this, which, I mean, I'm going to do very little contour, and then we'll be done. So I'm going to, this is NYX. Again, you guys see a lot of NYX, hair store, Walmart. All right. They love it. They love it. All right. So this is the colors. I was going to use, I might use another one. This right here, I don't know if y'all know, like Ross and like, you know, TJ Maxx and all that other stuff, they be having those little makeup palettes. Listen, don't sleep. You may have to add a little bit, like I said, add a little bit of coconut oil, add a little bit of water or something, you know, add a little bit of your setting spray, but don't sleep, because sometimes them pigment, and I say sometimes, them pigments be bomb. I'm going to go in and use this kind of dark reddish color again. I'm just going to go light with my look. Nothing crazy. Keep forgetting it doesn't have a mirror. What a waste of a palette. I hate when palettes don't have mirrors. Like, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, honey? Honey! Honey! I know my Urban Decay one better have a mirror. Yes, honey, you better come through. Yeah, I have a lot of wild color palettes because that's my heart. I just am a wild palette type girl. I'm just going to go right in the crease just to add a little bit of dramaticism, because I still have that highlight on my brow. So it's going to break it up a little bit, but it adds a little bit of that drama. Just a little bit. Sorry, I got to put this in front of y'all. And as I'm doing it, I'm bringing it down. Just circling, bringing it down. Y'all have seen this all before. Nothing new. Don't worry about this really weird edge or the crease or anything, because you're going to clean all that stuff up. Because I use the highlighter up at the top, I'm kind of like mixing it in the two so that they can kind of meet each other. Very simple, right? Very simple. Very simple. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna go right in the crease. I see how that's like, I always have one eye that's better than the other. That's kind of what I wanted this one to do. Smoked out into the pink. Almost to the wrong color. Just bringing it down. This eye is like perfect. This eye looks like crap. So I'm going to fix this off camera really fast, and then I'm going to come back. Alright, literally all I did was put a little bit of, and I actually can go in there and do it again, put a little bit of the highlighter, and it's a cream, so it covers it. And there you go. You have that. Then I'm going to go underneath here, and again use that same little stick. See, I have everything organized in front of me, and then I move everything. I take my Revlon stick. I just want to get the edge of it, so I'm just going to go get the edge. Alright, then I'm going to take my brush, same brush that I used for my foundation and stuff, and not the highlighting sponge, because you don't want to mess up or smudge that line. And it helps blend it into, because you don't want it to be like, you know, all one color then like extra light over here. So it helps blend that color in. Look at me sounding like a pro, girl. Alright, and that is my makeup look. Very simple. I already have lipstick on, but again, just to show you guys how to line, or what I was talking about with the line, I am going to use this brush, and oh, here's the color right here. I am going to take this, probably can't tell, it's kind of like a shimmery brown in my little ghetto palette, but it has like red undertone. And I'm literally just going to I was looking at the camera. Let me make sure. In the mirror. I feel like I'm looking crazy. Alright. Alright. I feel like that is about it. Simple, cute. Throw on my little earrings. That's that. I guess that's it. I guess that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. As always, God bless. Love you guys to life. Deuces.